Hello, people. Today's episode will be about DC's Comics Justice League Zack Snyder's cut. I believe there's been rumors around the internet about his version of the Snyder cut. Might be out sometime maybe this year. And today's news it's news about the DC Extended Universe. More than that, it's a rumor. Yeah, it could be a rumor, but. And if there's anything you can say about that, it's time more speculation alone is not just what get the people going, but gets conversations started, or in some instance starting back up again. And now here is that more clear that we're going is news surrounding Justice League and desire for many in the Phantom to see Zack Snyder's original vision of the DC film, but brought to life, or as close as possible. Now again, take this as well as a massive Kryptonian grain of salt, because unless it's coming from the either Warner Brothers or even Zack Snyder himself, it's all complete. Not this. Let's jump right into. Over at Revenge of the Fans, that here whispers that mentions that Zack Snyder already set to work on his next film, the project The Last Photograph, has begun working on his cut of Justice League for the past 7 months. So it means, in other words, he's been working on it since the past 7 months, since last year. He's been working on it. Oh wow! With that information in mind, Roberts posted a series of tweets back in June, last June of 2017, regarding that he's learned about the release of the Snyder cut. Campaign within the post, Roberts canceled the through cut Zack Snyder showed to the studio. That cut that involved the extensive work in post-production is the Snyder cut. Therein lies that question of whether said cut is completed, but that's been ongoing argument since the release of the Justice League in theaters last November. Writers, and that's a massive if, Zack Snyder had found a way to fund and complete his own cut of the film, that then he would just have to convince Warner Brothers to release that version. That alternative, would you be the version of the film would be released down the line as the collector's item, similar to the Richard Donner cut, or of Superman 2, which wasn't released until 2006, 26 years ago. After that film's dubbed in theaters, you can see some of the speculation, VFX, and the tweet below. But moving along to the speculation would be that Zack Snyder would have finished the cut and then show it to friends and family. That's nothing to say about the legal artist, but involved with having his version of the film released. It's a stretch, especially given how Snyder has been pretty open about sharing Justice League written material or photos to fans when he posts on Vero. And given how Snyder is working on the last photograph through the impossible chances are his time might be purposed with that. Regardless of what happens, fans of Snyder's work on the DC films will no doubt continue to campaign to his version of the Justice League. Hopefully, we get to see the light of the day, which means hopefully we get to see something coming the near future of the Justice League Snyder cut. I mean, it could be happening. I mean, there's a lot of new, like a lot of secret footage that's been released online lately that hasn't shown on the footage of the movie. There's like brand new footage like showing online every single time, on some Instagram page. I'll show you guys in a bit, like after this whole thing is over. Okay, moving on. While Justice League is indeed currently edible for home release, fans hope to see one with Snyder's activities in mind as they keep hope alive. So, which means, in other words, they keep asking fans to keep the hope, up of the Snyder cut. So let's just hope maybe he will show up at San Diego Comic-Con this year, Zack Snyder, to talk about explaining and understanding about his Snyder cut. I mean, it could be released maybe by the end of the year, or maybe 2019, 2020. You never know. It could be coming. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, that's it for today's video. I see you guys in my next video. Um, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it to next to your friends, whoever, whatever. Just share it to your friends. I mean, yeah. Peace. Oh, and then you could see right here. Here's one of the clips that was released on last weekend, I believe. And you could tell of Cyborg looking at his vision of Darkseid to join the army of the apocalyptic. So that way Superman could join the army of Darkseid and to kill the team of Justice. You can see right there the Cyborg looking at his vision, like looking up and stuff like that. So there you go. You could see here Batman using a parademon laser gun, a big laser gun at the parademons with Zack Snyder's storyboard. What kind of shit is this? It's a reshoot. Come on, Batman. That shit's whack, man. Like, what's the point of using those crappy little laser guns instead of using a big old machine gun shooting at the parademons? Man, that would be badass to see. Come on.
I need you to take a walk.
Look at this shit. Look at the color. Look at the color of the background. What's the point of watching this film? I mean, it's horrible. I mean, whatever. But they like it. Oh my God, I have no words for this. I mean, wow. Peace.
Whatever you're in the middle of, it's spreading for miles. Satellite shows civilians moving east. They're not gonna make it. Barry, I need you to take a walk.
God, I hope this is east.